Hi everyone, Jeremy here. Thanks for watching today. So I think this is going to be another quick card from me today. I'm going to create a shaped card and I'm going for a nail varnish bottle. So the only product that I'm using is the stamp set from Made to Surprise. This is from the Super Sliders collection, Let's Hear It for the Girls. The physical stamp is no longer available, but I believe you can purchase the digital download, so I'll link that in the description box below. So I've used my Cricut to cut the rest of the pieces that I want for today's card. I've done that out because it's quick and it's simple, but obviously you can do this by hand. You can just draw a shape and fussy cut that out. So I've prepared the card base as so it's not the full complete image. I'm going to attach that on the front to complete the shape. So the final size is about 5.5 by 8 inches. So this will fit in a 6 by 8 envelope. So I'm going to attach this white piece onto the front of the card like so. I've then got a matte layer, which I appreciate it's difficult to see white on white, but it's basically to attach the bottle pieces together, and I'm going to attach that using some foam. I've heat embossed the sentiment "Hello Fabulous," and I think that will go nicely there. And then I've got a bow. So I'll start assembling this and then we'll work on the bow. So I'm going to use Collal glue to attach this front piece. This will help strengthen it. So this is a solvent based glue if you're new to the channel. There are other solvent based glues on the market, but this is my preferred one. So I'm just going to marry everything up and get that attached. So I'll just set that to one side, and again I'm going to use the Collal glue for this piece. So I just used the free images that are available on Cricut. Well, I say they're free. I've got a monthly subscription, so they may be a part of that. And I just resized and offset some of the images to create the shape that I desired. So I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a bit of adhesive on my holographic cardstock. So I'm going to let that dry and I'll buff it off with some tissue. If that doesn't work, you can also use rubbing alcohol. Just be careful, some mirror card, it can take away a bit of the surface, so maybe do a tester before doing it on your card. So I'm going to use some foam pads and attach that on the front there. So the foam pads that I'm using are from Creative Craft Products. I can't rave about these enough. They're really substantial foam pads. I used to use cheaper brands, and that's great if you're just starting out. But taking the backing off them is an absolute nightmare. But with these, they just come off straight away. It's great for filming. You don't want to be messing around, especially if you're on a time constraint. So I am going to add some liquid glue to this. This just helps with placement. These can be really sticky, so you don't have any wiggle room with them. And I want to get that perfectly centered. Like so. So as I said, I use my Cricut to cut everything that I need, so I've gone for a different shape of bow. So I'm just going to let that dry with the peg attached, and hopefully we can get that adhering together. So I'm just going to pop this up onto some foam. I'm going to add a few gems around it, and then finally finish off the bow. Wrap this around and attach that, and I'll come back to you once it's finished. So there's the final card. I think is really pretty. Something a bit different. Stands up like so, and as I said, it can fit into a 6x8 envelope. Obviously if you do it a different size, then you can adjust your envelope accordingly. I really like the glitter card there and the gingham pattern paper. I think it just coordinates really well. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, you might want to hit the like button, leave a comment, or consider subscribing to the channel. My normal video schedule is Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at 1 PM. So you don't miss out, hit that notification bell. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!